Hey everyone, this is JT with Dirty Berg. Today we're going to give you 2 tips on intubation. And we're going to talk about something that's been around since the 40s, the Bougie. Something that a lot of us suck at using. Everybody likes to talk about fancy grips, preloading, Kiwi, D-grips. You'll see them all over YouTube. But we don't talk about the most important part, and that's creating real estate from the beginning. Now, if we can imagine if this mannequin or our patient didn't have a mandible or a tongue, it'd be really easy to intubate, right? We could just poke the glottic opening. So first thing we want to do is create a good position for the patient. We want to ramp them up, ear to sternal notch like we've been taught. Face plane is going to be parallel with the ceiling of our ambulance or the hospital room or the crack house at midnight, right? We're going to open that mandible up because if we have more real estate, obviously it's going to be easier for me to use a bougie or a stylet to get into the glottic opening. So 2 things I want to focus on today. Number 1 is creating real estate. Number 2 is focusing on epiglottoscopy and not laryngoscopy. And we'll talk about that now. So I'm going through and intubating like usual with my partner. We're talking about things. They're telling me SpO2. I'm telling them what I see. Hey, I see uvula. I see tongue, obviously. I'm coming through and I see epiglottis. I want to stop there. I want to focus on the epiglottis. And obviously I'm using a Mac blade, so I'm going to try to lift out and up and create a better pogo for myself. But even if I had a pogo of 0, if I see the epiglottis, I have a chance to intubate and have a direct view of that. Number 2, I'm going to use the bougie. Now we can come in through the side here like we normally do. For the sake of the video, I'm going to come through the front. And I want to run along the top side of the teeth here on the maxilla. I'd like to go straight down. I like my bougie straight. I don't like it curved, so I usually straighten it out. Obviously not the coude tip, this 30-degree angle, which is going to help me get into the glottic opening. It's going to help me touch the epiglottis as well, which is what I want to focus on. So I'm going to go straight down until I touch soft tissue posteriorly here. Then I'm going to keep my bougie where it is in relation to the top teeth here, and I'm going to use it as a fulcrum to rock back the bougie, not the laryngoscope, until I can touch the epiglottis. So I come in straight down, touch soft tissue, and now I'm rocking back till I touch that epiglottis, as we can see there. And I'm just going to ride this in to the glottic opening, okay? Kind of like an inverse slide. So I come in, I rock back, and I ride it in. Obviously, after this, we have different indicators that we're in, but I can visualize it here even if I have a low pogo. I want you to remember the bougie doesn't fail you. We're just not giving it room to work. If we could stop obsessing over grips and tricks and start building our airway before we even push meds, we'll be a lot more successful.